I was really chill.
Yeah.
I didn't have a job to do or anything. So it
Okay,
was just,
cool. Move forward just a little bit more. Right there.
oh, there's a cook coming.
Yep. Wait. And after we turn, we're going to get on over in the left lane.
Okay. Okay.
Yep, go ahead. And get over in the left lane and pick up your speed really fast. There you go. Turn on your left turn signal. There you go. And keep your speed going. As you're picking up your speed, you're using your mirrors to look for a gap. And then once we get to the straightaway, the last bit of straightaway, then you're going to look over your shoulder. But you're going 40, you need to get it up to 60. Get it up to 60. There you go. And shoulder check. And get over. Right there. Good. Now you're on the highway. Merging on is the hardest part. And you can turn off the signal. And now that you're on the highway, you just basically go the speed limit, which is 70 now. But I'll wait till you see the speed limit sign, and then you can go to 70. Your green signs are your destination signs. Destination signs are telling you basically your destination.
Okay.
So Green Mountain exit, Houston, Texas,
Yeah.
500 miles, stuff like that.
Okay.
Your blue signs are your guide signs. They're guiding you to food, guiding you to gas, and
Yeah.
guiding you. So that's how you know those two.
Oh, okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yep, that's it. And then you keep your following distance 6 to 7 seconds from the vehicle in front of you. And that is it. Highway driving is the easiest to do.
Really?
It is. On every student, even students who have high anxiety, ADHD, they're like, this is it. They're like, why are we going too slow? And I'm like, you're actually going 80 and the speed limit's 70. Yeah. Because everyone's and it's like when you're not on the highway, everything looks fast and scary.
Yeah.
But now that you're on the highway, you're good. Maybe a lot of people would make construct. Perfect, perfect. So you work? You have a job? Or you just school?
So I am a pet sitter.
Oh yeah.
And I actually just started that.
Okay, cool.
And so it's interesting because like the day that I was gonna be a little late with you, and I ended up being right on time. I was doing a meet and greet. So we always do meet and greets like in advance before, of course, we're watching.
Yeah.
And
it's going down.
like it's really new for me because it's like meeting a lot of new people.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You have social anxiety?
A little bit,
Gotcha.
yes. Yeah.
I understand.
But it's good, and I'm one of those overthinkers too, so it's always like, oh my gosh, did I do the right thing? And but people also like me. So.
Yeah, yes they do. I can see. I was telling my student today, it was a guy, and I was telling him about you, and I was like, yeah, I don't know, we were talking about theater or something happened. She was like, yeah, I can see. And I was like, oh, okay, can you sing a song for me? And I was like, you know the song Hallelujah? He was like, yeah, I'm a theater person. What do you call it though? What do you call us theater people? Thespian?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he said. I was like, yeah, sweet. And he was like, I know that song. I was like, yo, this beautiful angel, she was like, You know, I was like, I can't sing, but she's amazing. He was like, oh, that's so cool. I was like, yeah, she blew my mind. Because he asked me how my day was yesterday after his drives. So I thought that was so cool.
How old is he?
He's my adult driver. So he is 23, and he goes to UTSA.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. My best friend is headed to UTSA.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. So yeah, that was so super duper dope. I was like, oh my gosh. So my parents, they own a driving school. They own 7 in Maryland, right?
Yeah.
But they're like old-fashioned paper and like they do all 6 hours the same drive route, like no variety. Yeah. And so when I try to tell them things about that's going on, they're like, oh, okay, well, we've been doing this for 21 years. You know, I'm like, okay, whatever. Yeah. I'm just telling you what we're doing. That's it. I'm not trying to tell you got to do what we're doing. Yeah. They're like, we don't have social media, never have for 21 years. And I said, you don't have to. Yeah. I'm just saying what we're doing. So, we're going to go 281 South. Okay. We're still in the correct lane. It's like, even the song that you wrote, I was like, man, you should, what's it called? Not sell it, but sell it. Like, so it could be like out there for the world, unless it's just personal for you. I was like, man, you could be a ghostwriter. Oh. You know, if not, because I said, like my dad said, she should be on American Idol. I said, who are you telling? Oh. So you're going to turn in your right turn signal. It's going to split. So you're going to go this way, but this is still your lane. Okay. Good job. There you go.
I love this bridge.
Yes, I was going to ask you, are you afraid of heights? No. I guess it's too late if you were.
Too late.
A little bit too late. Let me focus.
But that's cool. So, like, everybody heard me. That's fun.
Yeah, I'm going to slow down a little right here. It's like a sharp turn, so slow down a little bit more. There we go. Well, not everybody, only people I was sharing it with. Yeah. Because even though it's a live stream, it's only a live stream to your mom for now, like whoever I give the link to. Yeah. And then it's converted into our YouTube channel. Oh. And because we're not like promoting the YouTube channel, only the people who, like your mom would be like the only one, or whoever you tell, or whoever we tell to know that that video is there. Yeah. But I'm going to get clippets of it, and I want to do clippets to show it, but I'm gonna redo it. Okay. I want to get better audio. Like you got me wanting to increase my audio. Before I didn't care. I was like, I don't care if we sound like robots. Yeah. This is just so parents can see I'm not kidnapping their kids. Yeah. You know? But after hearing you, I was like, oh yeah, I need better mic. You know, better camera. I had a dash camera that goes this way, as well as to the road. So. Okay. But again, I just got to get from behind the wheel to get things in place. Yeah. Because every day I say, oh, I'm going to take care of everything after work. Mm-hmm. I'm tired. I'm exhausted.
No, I can imagine.
Yes. We got a mom came in, and she was new. Mm-hmm. And she was telling us how... you know, she's like, oh, your reviews are good, and so on and so forth. I was like, yeah. She said, my daughter's friend is going to a different driving school, and this past weekend, the daughter called mom freaking out. Yeah. And she was like, oh my God, what's wrong? She's like, that's the worst parents' nightmare is to hear their kid freaking out when they're not around. Yeah. So apparently the driving school instructor who was there fell asleep. They were over there by SeaWorld. Oh my gosh. And they didn't know where to go. And so the mom was like, wake him up. But they were afraid to wake him up because they're like, you know, he's kind of mean and stuff. Yeah. They were like, I said, he fell asleep. And I did tell him, I said, I do get it because we do get tired when you're driving all day. Yeah. But I'm too afraid. I can't. If I doze off, I would be like, Macy, pull over. Let me get a Coke. You know? Right. And so I said, can you imagine driving and then you're like, because there was 2 students. Uh-huh. So the student in the back is the one who called while she was driving. And she was like, I don't know. what to do. So she's just going straight.
Yeah.
I want to wake him up now. On the phone. I was like, oh my gosh. So they were like, yeah, we're not going there. I said, well, she'll be in good hands. I can't promise that she may get a theater. No, honestly, I think that's the only way you and I connect. You feel right. Do you see how you just flowed with me? You see how my daughter left me hanging, and my dad? That's what I have to live with. You get me. You get me. You know.
Yeah.
You could have rejected me, but you played along. You know. That's what I need in my life.
I love that.
Yeah. You see, they both. I was like, no. I'm gonna finish this by myself then. It's funny. It's like, Mom, you're weird. I'm like, I know. And I love me.
Yes.
Because I love me, Ralph. I am good. Because I am good. That's good. So do you have a lot of dogs or pets?
Well, I've kind of hit the ground running with this job because, like, she hired me. One day she hired me, and then it was like 2 days later she was like, okay, I've got a dog sitting job for you.
Okay.
And so that was cool. And then I've got 2 more set up. Okay. One this weekend and then one in July.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
You know, overnight care is a big thing too.
That's what I do.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Because my kids, I had them doing it. They were charging, I want to say $125 or $120 a night.
Yeah.
When people go out of town, because they were charging a lot at the kennel, so they just underbid the kennel.
Yeah.
And then they did, they had the indoor cameras we have. So the dog will have the baby. They will have their own little area.
Yeah.
And they will have a camera so the parents can watch whenever, they're out. And so they enjoyed it. And then they use this one app to take pictures and videos to send to like a daycare app. Yeah. So good for you.
Yeah. I'm pretty excited. Plus it pays good. Like, I don't know how much they say at night.
Yeah.
But I only did like one day the other day and I got like $140.
Yeah, see?
It was nice. It's nice to have money of my own.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah, my kids are at that point where I came home last week and I said, why do I buy groceries if you guys are going to DoorDash all day? Like, I just bought $300 worth of groceries, and then my youngest son was like, how about you just give us our child support? I said, you know what? I sure will. And he was like, no way, for real? I said, I sure will. Your dad pays $3,000. I'll divide it by 4. That's $750. You will have $750 a month. You can DoorDash, buy your own groceries. Like I said, I'll get cupboards that you can lock that are your cupboards.
Oh my goodness.
I said, but because it's your child support now, I'm going to pay for the home, electric, water, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But anything that you want, you're going to have to manage your money.
Yeah, no, that's a really good lesson to teach early.
Yes, it is. Because let me tell you, honey, this little boy came back in my room that night. He was like, okay, Mom, so I was thinking. He had it written out. He was like, before school starts, I want this many shoes. So I don't think I'm going to DoorDash every day, but maybe every Friday. I said, oh, now you have a plan when it's your money.
Yes.
Really get off. No, we're good right here. This guy's going too slow. All right, we are on 281. We're going to get on 410. Okay. Just want to create some space from this guy. Keep going. All right, turn on your left turn signal. Get in the left lane. When you're extra speed, and go. Good job. There you go. We're going 410 east. bit because he's slowing down. Yeah, you look very comfortable. Yeah.
Like, okay, this wasn't as scary as I thought it was.
No, I'm sitting here trying to remember. I was like, does she know how to drive? She does. I've yet to find a lot to point out with you.
Yeah.
Does mom let you drive when you leave? Or you don't want to?
I'm still not comfortable with that.
Why?
But I will be. Yeah. We honestly made a pact. It was like, okay, after this first week, then I'll drive it.
Gotcha.
So it's good, and I like that plan.
All right, turn on your left turn signal. Keep going with your speed. Let's let go of your shoulder. If it gets too cold, let me know.
I run hot anyway. So
I do too, honey. I'm so glad.
Yeah.
I was sitting there. Sometimes my students are like, "It's freezing." I'm like, "Bring a jacket." No.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Okay, fine. Guess since you're the driver."
Yes.
Hey, Mom, do you hear it better now? Because right now I don't have the cord. I can't hear you because I'm just thumbs up. Okay. I have to listen to the playback. I think when I use the cord while we're recording, it's trying to go through the radio, which makes it sound.
Yeah.
I'll listen to this playback today and see before I go spend $3,000 just because I want Macy to sing again in the car. I'm like, yes, I need the best audio. They're like, audio, ma'am? You mean to listen? I'm like, no, I mean I need to speak. In the car? Yeah, to sing. Ma'am.
Come on.
I need to sound like a concert. I'm like, what are you doing in the car?
Right. Mm-hmm. I'm like, is this not a universal experience?
Hey, there you go. Universal experience. I love it. And I start posting flyers so people can join in and send tips to you.
Yeah. Right.
Make it rain.
Yes.
TikTok coins.
Yeah, right. Monetize me.
There you go. Look at that. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, you definitely got to get into more theater or singing things.
Yeah.
I would definitely go to that. Don't lose that gift.
I will not. See, I was kind of trying to look into what Texas State offered.
Okay.
And they've got like a Bobcat choir thing.
Okay.
But I don't know. I did a bunch of choir, and I'm just trying to feel things out my first year. So
yeah. Oh, I get it.
Just see what's going on
there. We're gonna go right here. Go right here. Thank you. Good. Way to catch on last minute. Only because you see what we see.
Yeah.
Traffic jam. Mm-hmm. Probably gonna get a little bit of it right here because everybody probably did it. I was just happy we were able to get on the highway this long. 604, 281.
Yeah.
I kind of knew we were going to hit some kind of traffic because it's rush hour. You know what rush hour is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Some students, like certain language I have to like break down. Like, what's that? If it's rush hour, why are we not rushing? I'm like, that's not what that means.
Yeah. It's like everybody's going home. They're going to work.
That's right. You know how yesterday I was teasing the guy and I was saying he must have went to A+.
Yeah.
So I did that today with another student and I was like, yeah, see, like this girl, she must have went to, I'm sure she went to A+. We pulled up next to her and it was one of our past students. It was
my gosh.
so freaking cool.
That's so cool.
They were like, hey, I got my license. I was like, hey, we're talking about you. Way to remember your stopping distance. All right, turn on your right turn signal and get over one lane. Right here. Good job. So that concluded our highway. So we did 1604, 281, and 410.
Oh. Wow.
If 410 is backed up, 35 is definitely backed up.
Yeah.
So we're going to head back on the regular roads. So get on left up. No, you're good right here. Oh. Slow down. Slow down. All right. It's okay. I didn't even have to use it. Now turn your left turn signal. It's a double left turn is what I was trying to say. Okay. Yeah, it was just happening so fast. So the inside, they're going to turn left on the inside. We're going to turn left on the outer side. Okay. So if you look at the signs, there's a choice. Mm-hmm. We can go straight or we can turn. We're going to be turning. Okay. It's a little bit too cold or more? Okay. Hold on, you can see my hands? You sure can. Yeah. All right, nice and slow and easy. The outside, there we go. Right here, perfect. Good job. Good. The only option is to hit the cop, and we don't want to do that. They're like, it's okay, I get it. I too have good insurance. Yes. Slow down, they're braking, so they might be turning. There you go. Somebody else is turning. Good. So this is day 3 for us. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then tomorrow's day 4? Yeah. Okay. And then we have next week. Mm-hmm. And we're going to be practicing a DPS test. And then if there's anything, slow down, because he's going to slam and turn. Give him a little bit of space. There you go. All right, you're good. Hey, Drake.
Oh my gosh.
Doesn't look like Drake. He looks just like Drake. Yes. I used to call you on my cell phone. Go ahead. You know you want to sing it.
Oh my god.
Dang, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, and then you tell me what you want to work on, because okay. I've kind of been like controlling it. Yeah. Trying to get a feel for you, but you kind of can drive, so yeah. If there's something where you're like, I really, really want to spend an hour parking in the driveway of my house, we could do that.
Yeah. Okay. I do want to work on some parking.
There you go. We sure can.
And definitely parallel parking, because I've never done that.
Yes. So we're going to definitely do parallel parking next week. I like to try to hold off on parallel parking to the last 2 days, but we can do it 3 days, 4 days, because you're a private student, so you tell us what to do. And then we can do parking tomorrow. We can do regular parking tomorrow. Cool. The only thing about it is, not the only thing about it. Let me do that again. We can do parking tomorrow. Period. Yeah. Okay. The thing about parking is, no 2 parking situations are the same. Okay. You know how to navigate to get in there, and it's really just going to continue to be to take practice, because I think all of us, every single one of us, when we first got our license, we probably parked away from other vehicles until we felt comfortable parking near. Yeah. But I still see some adults who still park far, Yeah. So when you look at the mall parking lot, we're all adults. We've been driving for many years, but we still maybe too close here and too close. You get to a point where you're like, I'm in. Can you open your door? Door? We're great. That's it. So we will go through that. And if you have social media like TikTok and stuff, look at our account, and we have videos on there. Cool. Parking videos and parallel, all that stuff. Especially our parallel parking one. That's the popular one.
Yeah.
We're at 4.4 million views on that one.
Woo!
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's funny. Teenagers are so funny because they're like on their cracking jokes. They're like, dude, I'm not about to get out a protractor to measure 45-degree angle to parallel park.
Yeah.
And then there's this one guy, he's like, a couple of students were like, nah, I'll walk. Or, it's not that serious, you know?
Yeah.
I guess I won't get my license. Like, they're in there cracking jokes, and it's hilarious.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One girl said, note to self, pay attention in math class.
Pay attention in math class. That is something that I did not do.
Me neither.
It shows.
They're like, they would have told us we needed to learn math for parallel parking. We would have paid attention.
Yeah.
And then you have the adults coming in there and they're like, and you guys will never use it. Not a must. Regular parking is more important. Hey, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine, you blow your mind. Hey, Mickey.
Hey,
Mickey. Hey, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey.
Hey, Mickey.
Hey, Mickey, no, my head. Take me by the hand. You take me by the hand.
Oh my God.
I knew I had one in there.
Yes.
In my mind, what I was really saying was MICKEY MOUSE.
That's me.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. And I was like, no, that's not what I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Different era. That was childcare years.
I remember I used to watch that show every morning
Yeah.
before I would go to school.
Hot dog.
Yes.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog. That's funny. Yep. So yeah, I take it way back. We used to watch Captain Planet. You know Captain Planet?
I don't know.
Nope. Captain Planet taught us how to take care of our planet. Captain Planet, he's our hero. Gonna take pollution down to 0.
That's so cool. I've never seen that.
I used to love watching Captain Planet. Like, yes, Captain Planet, I will recycle.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this? I know you know this. If you don't know this, I may have to take your Christian badge. Okay? Are you ready?
Okay. Is it VeggieTales?
Oh! Why are you taking it? I didn't even get to sing it yet. If you
Like
to talk to
tomatoes.
if a squash can make you smile. If you like to walk with potatoes up and down the produce aisle. Do we have a song for you? Go, Macy.
VeggieTales.
VeggieTales. Broccoli, celery, gotta be VeggieTales.
Oh my gosh. My favorite song from VeggieTales was The Bunny.
Oh yeah! The bunny.
Yeah.
The bunny. Big chocolate bunny, right?
Yeah.
That they were worshiping. We saw all of them. Madam Blueberry.
Yes.
Yep. I'm so blue. I'm so blue. I don't know what to do.
Or where is my hairbrush?
Yeah.
Oh man, they would do at my school what's called ELS, Extended Learning Session. And my mom was a teacher, and so she would always work a little later, and so I would always go to ELS, and I would play card games, and they would always play VeggieTales, and so that is my whole childhood.
Say boo, remember?
Yes.
Yeah, say boo. Yeah, we saw them all when I was living in Japan. Woo. I watch VeggieTales all the time.
You lived in Japan?
Yeah, I lived in Japan 5 years. Are you ready? Anoto no name wa nan desu ka? Watashi wa Sarifia-san. Hey.
What did you just say to me?
I said, what is your name? Nice to meet you. My name is Sarifia-san.
Oh, that's so cool.
Ohayo gozaimasu.
What is that?
That means thank you very much. I know you know this one. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo. Domo. That's Japanese too.
And then, konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa, yep. Yeah. Konnichiwa. Hi, domo. Ozayo gozaimasu. Ozayo gozaimasu. Tomasas.
Oh, and then ni hao.
Yeah. Ni hao. Ichni, Shanchi. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's so cool.
Crazy. Yeah, 5 years I lived in Okinawa, Japan. 3 years I lived in Australia.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Ooh, did you ever surf?
Oh yeah, I'm a surfer. I
really?
love to. Yes, ma'am.
I could never.
I love to surf.
I'll watch.
I love it. Now, do I make it look pretty? Nope, but I get on that board and I fall off gracefully.
That's awesome.
Yes. Yeah, I want to get my kids out more. Get them seeing the world. Yeah. I was blessed because my parents were military and then I joined the military. Yeah. My older two said they want to join, so I'm hoping they do. Go to the Air Force. That'll be nice.
That's awesome. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've never lived outside of the U.S., but I've been to Ireland.
Okay.
And I've been, we actually went on a cruise. Okay. And I was in Cozumel and the Grand Cayman Islands and Jamaica.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. I like that.
It was fun.
That's nice. Yeah, I definitely want to travel more. Since it's so easy, went to Costa Rica in March. It was so easy. It was cheap and it was easy.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? I was with a friend and he was doing what do you call it? Philanthropy work, right?
Yeah.
With the school systems. And so we had like VIP treatment when we got off the plane. And it felt good. Yeah. Oh my gosh. The cops came and got us. Ooh. And I was like, I'm with them, you know, because we got to go through the crowd and, you know, they're shaking his hand like he's famous. Like, you know,
that's awesome.
It was so cool. The line was like hours long and we got through in minutes. So I was like, I can get used to this. Like, yes. This time went by fast, huh? Highway? You're almost back up at the mall in another 10 minutes.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. It sure is. All right, give space. There you go. 2 to 3 seconds. I mean, 3 to 4 seconds. Good. I got the feeling. Baby, I got the feeling. Man, I can't believe gas is so high. Oh, it's funny to me.
Yeah. Yep. How do y'all deal with that?
No, I was going to say, people say, how do you deal with it? I say, I don't look at it. I don't know. You know, when I need gas, I go get it. God provides. Yeah. He brings a student that, you know, needs driving lessons and, you know.
That's great.
Yeah. It's not impacting me any that I can tell. Well, maybe my bookkeeper's gonna be like, you know, you get a lot of gas. I mean, it's a driving school, dude. What do you want us to do?
Yeah, exactly.
Can you possibly do 7 hours in the parking lot? No, we can't. So
yeah, no.
Yeah. Let's talk about teaching students 7 hours in the parking lot. Would you like to be on the roads with these students, sir?
Yeah,
exactly.
Right? Oh man.
Yeah. Yep. So I don't know. So that's a blessing. I just count my blessings. Yeah. This one guy was, and you probably heard of this, but he was on YouTube asking a couple, you know, what would you do for $50 million? Like, he said, would you be happy? Hold on 1 second. There's something going on up there. That means this road is closed. So we're going to get in the left lane. Let that, slow down more. We're going to They're wrong for that because they should have cones and a warning sign. Go ahead, slow down. Here you go. Oh, this poor Jeep can't even get out. You can stay here. And he said, what would you do if I gave you $50 million? What would it do to your life? It's like, oh man, it will change my life drastically. He was like, how? What would you do? He was like, I'll do, man, we'll go travel. They were like happy and excited. Yeah. He said, would it make you happier? He's like, yeah, man, $50 million. Yeah, man, I'm so happy. I'll be excited. Wake up the next day. He's like, you'll wake up the next day. How would it make you feel tomorrow if you woke up with that? He's like, man, I'll just live life to the fullest. It'll just be amazing. And so we're all like invested in his story. Yeah. And then the guy said, okay, what if I told you you can have $50 million today, but tomorrow you're not going to wake up and you'll be dead? Or you don't take the $50 million and you wake up tomorrow. He was like, well, I'm going to take my life. I'm going to wake up. Yeah. He was like, okay. So can we agree that by what you're saying, your life is more valuable than $50 million? He was like, yeah, I mean, if you put in that perspective, he was like, so then why the heck do you not wake up every day grateful for your life, just like you said when you were going to get $50 million? Yeah. He was like, why do you not get on your knees and thank God, or wake up with some gratitude and not complain about your life and live it to the fullest? You don't need $50 million. Clearly, you just said money's not more valuable than your life. Mm-hmm. So give gratitude. I was like, dang! Yeah. Like mic drop. It would still be kind of nice. Yeah. But yeah, that's a really cool way to change people's perspective. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. I was like, dang, that was good. I was with him. I was like, what can he possibly say to make him change his mind about 50 million? He said, you can't wake up. And my son was like, slow down and stop. Stop. There you go. Good job. Look at that. My youngest son was like, no, Mom, just like, he said, don't wake up tomorrow, but just take a long nap and wake up tomorrow. I said, baby, he was like, oh. I was like, yeah, he didn't mean like take a nap. Yeah. He was like, what's wrong with you adults? Just take a long nap. Yeah. And then wake up. It's funny on Friday. It's funny how kids don't really get it. Think of things in terms of the way that we do. Yeah. I think that there's something to be said about like that wonder, like the childlike wonder. Yeah. I wish that we could be like that. Yeah. That's right. That's right. Another story on a different perspective, just like what you said. Same thing like with discipline and how we talk to our children and our youth and teens. Mm-hmm. There's a story. A dad, want to slow down a little. He had a son, gave his 3-year-old son a brand new bike. He said, okay, son, you can ride the bike. The son was super excited. Mm-hmm. He said, but you cannot pass the curve. He said, okay, yes, Dad. So he's riding his bike. He passed the curve. Dad brings him over. Keep going straight. He taps him on his legs. Son's crying. He said, Daddy said, do not cross the curb. Don't go past the curb, okay? Mm-hmm. You have to be safe. Do not pass the curb. He's like, okay, Dad. Second day. He said, all right, son, I love you. Do not pass the curb. Mm-hmm. Okay? He's like, yes, Dad. He's riding. Past the curb. Mm-hmm. Dad got him. He said, why are you not listening? Why are you being bad? You're being bad. And he shakes him and spanks him. Yeah. And then a couple of days go by. Finally, third time, he says, okay, Daddy's going to let you ride this, but listen, you cannot go past the curb. Okay, you have to listen, Daddy. Stop being bad. And the son kind of hesitated, like, I don't really want to ride the bike, but I want to. And he said, okay, Daddy. So he's riding it. Dad's like, okay, he's listening. He's riding it. And guess what happened? What? He passed the curb. Mm. So Dad grabs him, and Dad's like, why do you not listening to me? You're being a bad boy. Why? And the son's crying. He's like, please, Daddy, don't spank me. He was like, but I have to get you to listen. Why do you keep passing the curve? He was like, Dad, what's the curve? Oh my gosh. Right? Because we assume as adults, kids understand. We think as adults, teens understand what we do. When as adults, there's things that we still don't understand. Yeah. And the 3-year-old couldn't comprehend what a curb was. Yeah. Dad didn't break it down. And so Dad started crying and he just held him. He was like, I'm so sorry, son. Oh. Yeah. So takes you back to being a kid. Yeah. It's like, dang, man. Yeah, they don't know little stuff like that. Yeah. Look at your mom.
Yeah.
Now we're going back. Okay, you want to go straight or you want to turn left at the light, the next light?
Maybe we can just go straight.
Okay, that's good. All right, Speed Racer.
Sorry.
You wanted to race the trucker. That's what it was. All right, at the light, we're going to make a left. It's a solid green, so we don't go. Solid green means when you have the left turn, means they have the right of way.
Okay.
And once there's a gap, then we can go.
Should I?
We'll wait, because they're coming. If it's a green arrow, that means just we go. But since it's solid green, it says left turn, yield on green. Make a left up here. So my youngest son texted me yesterday after y'all left. He said, "Mom, are you done with Macy?" I said, "Yes," because he knows you're my last one.
Yeah.
I said, "Yes." I texted him yes because he has basketball. He said, "Okay, are you coming to get me?" I said, "Yes, I'm coming now." Nope. Straight. Oh, it's the next one. 10 minutes goes by. Okay, keep going straight. He texts me, "Mom, where are you now?" I said, "I'm on the road." He said, "You just told a lie." We're going to turn the right turn signal, and it'll be the next one. Right there. Good, good. Good job. He said, "You just told a lie because I can see your location on my phone." I was like, "Oh, yeah." I said, "I forgot you stinger bugs have a location find on me." Yeah. He was like, "Your dot says Rolling Oaks Mall, A+ Driving Academy." I said, "Okay, baby. Okay, I'm leaving."
Oh, man, that's funny. Yeah, I have my mom on my 360, and so I actually asked her to get it so I could watch her. Yeah. Because it's just easier.
Yeah. All right. On the scale of 1 to 10.
I feel like it was a 9.
Okay, look at you.